Are you looking to integrate your WooCommerce store with Keep CRM? If yes, you are watching the right video. Integrating your WooCommerce store with Keep will help you to easily sync your WooCommerce data to Keep without any complexity. Moreover, you will get a log for data of your online store synced over Keep CRM. And you will also get a complete information on Keep dashboard about products, orders, and contact synced over Keep. You can also sync data using bulk sync and one-click sync and much more. Integrating your WooCommerce store with Keep CRM can be the best fit solution for the businesses who want to simplify their sales and marketing processes and drive efficient results. So let's start the demo video. Hello everyone, this is Munam. In today's demo video, I will explain you how you can easily integrate your WooCommerce store with Keep CRM to sync all your WooCommerce object data. So let's first see how to install the plugin. So once you are on the WordPress dashboard and you have got the zip file, so you have to hover on plugins and click on add new, and then you have to click on upload plugin, and then you have to choose the zip file, and then you have to click on install now. So as you can see that the plugin has been installed. So now you have to click on activate plugin. So as you can see that the plugin has been activated. So now let's see how to set up the plugin. So let's click on settings. So here the very first thing you have to do is you have to connect your account to easily sync all your data over Keep CRM. So first the step is connect your Keep CRM account with WooCommerce. So let's click on connect your account. So here it is showing that enter your API credentials here. So for authorizing, you have to enter the client ID and secret ID. So for getting the client ID and secret ID, so you can click on get API keys. So as soon as you have clicked on get API keys, so you will be redirected to the Keep dashboard. So here you have to create an account to get started. So you have to click on create an account to get started. So here you can create your account, and after creating your account, you will be signed in. So once you have created the account, you can also sign in from here. So here you have to enter the credentials and you have to click on sign in. Once you have logged in, so you have to hover on this and you have to click on apps. So from here you can create the new app by clicking on this, and here you can type the app name and description, and once you will click on save, so you will get that client ID and secret ID. So this is how you can create the app. So as you can see that this is how you can create the app, and from here you can get the API keys. So let's copy this and let's paste it here, and let's copy the secret key and let's paste it here. So this is how you can get the client ID and secret ID. And if you want to check the app setup guide, so you can click on check now. So from here you can check out the setup guide. So let's again go back and let's click on authorize. So once you have created the developer account, so here you have to create the main account or Keep account. So here you have to enter the credentials after creating the account. So once you have created the Keep account and logged in, so here you have to allow which application would you like to allow integration with Keep access to. Here you have to click on allow. So as you can see that authentication has been successful. So now let's move to next step. So we are on the create feeds. So feeds will help the merchants to create set of rules. So according to that, the data of the WooCommerce store will be synced over Keep CRM. So 3 default fields are provided. If you want to create more according to your needs, so you can do it. So by default, 3 feeds are provided like default contacts feed, default products feed, and default orders feed. So these are the 3 default feeds to send WooCommerce data over Keep CRM. So let's click on create feeds. So as you can see that the feeds has been created. So now let's move to next step. So here you can sync your existing data to Keep CRM. So if you want to start the sync, so you can click on start sync, and if you want to skip for now, so you can click on skip for now. So let's click on start sync. So as you can see that WooCommerce product data has been synced. Now WooCommerce customer data over Keep CRM as contact is on sync. So as you can see that WooCommerce customer data over Keep CRM has been synced. Now creating the sales order over Keep from the WooCommerce orders. And if you want to skip for now, so you can opt for skip for now also. So as you can see that the sync has been completed for all the 3 default feeds. Now let's move to next step. So let's click on next. So as you can see that the disclaimer has come. Congrats, you have successfully set up the Keep integration for WooCommerce plugin. So now let's click on view dashboard. So as you can see that the contact has been synced, the products has been synced, and the orders has been synced. So from here, the dashboard of Keep integration for WooCommerce, you can check the Keep connection status, which is showing as connected. And if you want to disconnect or reauthorize, so simply you can click on reauthorize or disconnect. And you can also see the contact sync, product sync, and the order sync. And if you want to check out the documentation, so you can check out the documentation for any help you need. And if you are facing any issues or if you are facing any problems, so you can open a support ticket by clicking on this support button. And if you need a personalized solution, so you can simply contact us by clicking on this connect button. So this was all about the dashboard section. Now let's move to next tab, that is feeds. So here as you can see that these are the 3 default feeds, that are default contacts feed, default sales order feed, and default products feed. So if you want to add new feeds, so you can click on this add feeds. So from here you can decide the title of the new feed, and here you can select the object so that you want to sync your data. Like here you can select like sales order, products, or contacts, whatever you feel like or whatever are your requirements. So you can select the objects, and after selecting the objects, so you will be getting these options as map fields, add new field, primary field, and select event. So here you can select the mapping fields, and if you want to add the new field, so simply you can click on add new fields, and here you can add the primary field and select the events. So now let's again go back and let's see how to edit the already created default feeds. So let's click on this. So as you can see that here the feed title is default contacts feed, and here the object is contact. So here the admin can select the WooCommerce object that he wants to sync. Next field is map fields. So here the admin can fill out the mapping field so that it will collect the correct value. Like for the billing country, the field value is written as billing country and field type as standard fields, and for the billing address one, whatever the custom value, it is written here, and field type is written here. So this is how you can map the fields. Next, if you want to add the new field, so simply here you can select the field and click on add field. Next is primary field. So here the admin can select the primary key to update the record. Like I have selected email, so email will be considered as a primary field to update the record. Next is select event. So here you can select the event, like a new order is created, or order status changed to on hold, order status change, product updated, order change to refunded, and many more. So on the basis of the event selected, the synchronization will be triggered for that particular field. So this is how you can easily create a new feed or edit the default feeds. So let's again go back. So these are the 3 feeds, default 3 feeds that you will be getting. Next tab is data sync. So let's click on this. So one thing you have to keep in mind, like if you have less amount of data and you have click on sync now while you are doing the setup of the plugin, so all the data will be synced. But in case if you have huge amount of data, so only products data will be synced. So it is mandatory to perform the bulk data sync so that all your data related to product, customers, and sales order can be synced. So now let's move to next tab, that is logs. So we are on the logs tab. So from here the admin or the merchant can see the synchronizational error if any, or the admin or the merchant can also see the feed for which the data was synced. Like here you can see the fields wo object ID, keep object, and keep object ID, and at what time it was synced. And here the admin can clear the log or want to download the sync log. So here you can download the sync log. So this was all about the logs tab. Now let's move to next tab, that is settings. So we are on the settings tab. So from here the admin can perform the actions, like if he wants to enable the instant syncs, so he can enable it from here, and if he wants to enable the logging, so from here he can enable it. And if he wants to delete the log after like X days, like here I have written 30 days, and if you want to like 25 days or 15 days or any particular days, so after that particular days the log will be deleted. And wipe data on disconnect. So after the disconnecting the account, if you want to wipe the data, so you can enable it, and all the data will be wiped out whenever you will disconnect the account. So after doing all the settings, you have to click on save. And now let's see one more thing. Let's go to orders and let's click on any of the orders like this. So if you want to manually sync, so here you can see the key fields, and here you can decide the key fields or whatever fields you have selected, and here you can sync manually. So this is how you can sync any order manually. Now let's move to shop page and let's place any order. So let's add any product and let's view the cart, and let's proceed to checkout, and let's change the email address like and let's place the order. So let's again go back to the dashboard, and let's click on CRM Connect Keep. So as you can see that new contact has been synced and the new order has been synced. So this is because the event that we have decided, like on whenever the new order is created, also on the basis of that synchronization will be triggered, and the primary field we have selected the email. So like email will be considered as a primary field to update the record. So this was all about the Keep integration for WooCommerce plugin. So if you have any queries regarding the plugin functionality, so you can mention your queries in the comment section and we will be glad to help you. And if you are new to our channel, make sure to subscribe to our channel and like and share the video. Until the next video, stay connected with us. Thank you.